Meeno the mango tree, and the secret of the wind.
In a quiet orchard, where the earth smelled of rain and the sky hummed with the melodic chatter of birds, a young mango tree named Meeno stood dreaming under the vast blue expanse. He was the smallest tree in the grove, but inside his slender trunk and delicate branches, his heart pulsed with dreams as big as the sun. "I want to grow the sweetest mangoes anyone has ever tasted," he whispered to the soft, drifting clouds above. "I want to make everyone smile." Each day, Meeno worked tirelessly. He stretched his roots deep into the rich, dark soil, drinking every precious drop of rain that fell from the sky. He turned his vibrant green leaves towards the sun, soaking up its warmth and energy. Yet, as the seasons shifted from one to the next, no mangoes materialized, not even a single one. Doubt began to wrap around Meeno like a creeping vine. Meeno's thoughts swirled like autumn leaves caught in a gust of wind. What if I never grow fruit? What if I'm not good enough? Shadows of worry cloaked his spirit, dimming the bright hopes he once carried. One golden evening, as the sun dipped low and the gentle breeze whispered secrets through the orchard, an old wind named Vayu drifted into the grove. He had touched the leaves of many trees, watched them grow, bloom, and sometimes wither. "Why so troubled, little one?" Vayu's voice was warm like a comforting hearth, resonating with the wisdom of ages. Meeno sighed softly, his voice barely above a whisper. "I've done everything I can, but I still have no mangoes. What if all my work is for nothing?" Vayu chuckled softly, a sound like rustling leaves. "Let me tell you a secret, one that even the tallest trees sometimes forget. You can control the process, but you can't control the outcome." Meeno tilted his head, curiosity flickering in his eyes. "What does that mean?" "It means your job is to grow, to reach for the sun, to drink the rain, and to stand tall through storms. That is your duty, but whether the fruit comes today or next season, whether it's sweet or not, that's not yours to carry," Vayu explained, his voice weaving through the air like a soothing balm. "But what if I fail?" Meeno's voice trembled with uncertainty. Vayu smiled gently, the warmth of his breath a soft caress against Neo's leaves. "Then you'll still have grown. You'll still have offered shade to the sparrows, danced with the wind, and stood firm through the rains. That is no small thing." From that day on, Meeno let go of his burdensome expectations. He stopped counting the days, and instead began to love each moment. He sang with the breeze, played with the buzzing bees, and poured his heart into growing. And one bright spring morning, without even realizing it, Meeno bloomed. His branches, once bare and longing, now hung heavy with golden mangoes, their sweet fragrance wafting through the orchard. Laughter erupted as children ran to taste the succulent fruit, their joy echoing through the grove. Meeno gazed at the mangoes, his heart swelling with happiness. He didn't ask if the mangoes were perfect. He simply smiled because he had grown. The secret of the wind, he realized, was this: do your best with love and care. You can control the process, but you can't control the outcome. And sometimes that's where the true magic lives.